With this, I'll move out to the last speaker of the day. I will call on his evaluator Toastmaster Navanita Saha to read out the speech objectives.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of public speech. All the best to the speaker. Over to you. And another thing, timer, please note the time is 4 to 6 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Our last speaker is a wealth manager by profession. All the wealthy people in the meeting may contact him after the meeting. He is a passionate runner and he has run more than 20 marathons. He loves the fact about the marathon that normally on Sunday morning, so many people come together and participate in a marathon to support a cause. His speech is mentored by Toastmaster Gaurav Agrawal. With a thunderous round of applause, please help me welcome Toastmaster Pawan Agrawal with a speech titled, Who Sees It All? Who Sees It All? Toastmaster Pawan Agrawal.
A very good morning, everyone. It's really to follow such great speakers. So I would like to give them a big round of applause because I need to do a fair justice to them. It's a great feeling to deliver my icebreaker for the second time. Here's hoping that it's going to be better than the last one. Well, the dictionary meaning of the term icebreaker is that it is a game or activity that is used to introduce people to each other so that they feel more relaxed together. So basically, the purpose is for you to make comfortable with myself. And for that to happen, I'm going to give my introduction Game of Thrones style. I am Pawan of the House Agarwals, first of his name, the reader, king of humor, always optimistic, masters in marketing, khal of investors, and grateful forever. Born on 9 Jan 1995, did my schooling from MCKV, graduate in accounting and masters in marketing. Well, I have few other degrees in finance like QPFP, CFP, CWM and CTEP. But I firmly believe my work is not me. I am much, much more than that. And that is why I would just say one single line about my profession. I'm an investment professional with a little bit of inclination towards equity mutual funds. To sum it up, I am a happy person who likes to read, observe, stay silent most of the time, and meditates every day. In this modern world, I would also like to add that I have a strong and active meme knowledge. I have tried my hands at guitar and photography. Right now, I am trying to learn spoken Spanish and Sanskrit, and also learning how to write in Tamil. I have completed the first basics of handwriting analysis. Now moving on to the circle, isn't it said that you are a sum of people you surround yourself with? So I am very choosy with the people I surround myself. I have only 3 to 4 friends, and I mean real friends. And that is more than a person should have. And more than people, I am surrounded with books. So much so far that I would like to quote Elon Musk that I have been raised by books. For me, the latest has been spirituality, religion, and mystical and yogic sciences. In this lockdown, I have tried to read almost anything and everything that I could find. Gita, Quran, Bible, Guru Granth Sahib, along with many other spiritual books by great spiritual leaders and thinkers, be it Sadhguru, Sri Sri, Om Swami, Krishnamurti, many other such regarded people. Because after all, what we know is a drop and what we don't know is an ocean. I like playing badminton and volleyball. I have participated in more than 20 marathons in last year. So all in all, I have had a very privileged life so far. I come from a great loving joint Marwadi family. Every night we sit together, have a gala time. And let me tell you, this has been a constant thing for past many years, not just a lockdown thing. I have had a very pretty decent dating life. I'm grateful for that too. Now coming to the Toastmasters. Why did I join Toastmasters? I joined Toastmasters because I have always been secretly terrified of speaking in public. I have attended a lot of trainings, tried to improve my skill, picked up a few things here and there. But then always, isn't it said that practice makes a man perfect? So my goal in Toastmasters is to practice, practice, and practice a lot until and unless I become a better and influential speaker than today. And to conclude, I would like to quote a favorite quote from Devdutt Patnaik. Within the infinite myth lies the eternal truth. Who sees it all? Varuna has but 1,000 eyes, Indra 100, you and I only 2. Thank you, and over to you.
On that note, let me move on to the final speaker for today, Toastmaster Pawan, and he was evaluated by Toastmaster Nabanita. I would request her to unmute herself and roll out the evaluation.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So today we got to know a lot of interesting facts about Toastmaster Pawan Agarwal, that his education, his profession, and as he said, that he is more than just his profession, like how he loves to read, how he loves to learn new language, learn new things, photography, and how he loves to run marathon, a lot of facts. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, and Toastmaster Pawan in particular. What I loved about your speech is your introduction. Now, introduction is the most important part of the speech where you grab the audience attention, and you have just nailed that part. The way you have used the soundtrack of Game of Thrones and the way you have introduced yourself by saying that you belong to House of Agarwal. So all this innovativeness and creativeness actually made your introduction more and more interesting. The second thing I liked about your speech is your authenticity of the content and the underlying inspiration, like how you have shared what you believe, that you become the people you surround yourself with, and thus you have very limited friends and you mostly surround yourself with the books of great authors, right? So that shows the authenticity of your content. And when I see, honestly speaking, as an audience, when I see a person doing a lot of things like reading, learning new language, Sanskrit and Tamil, and also learning photography, learning, playing new instruments, running marathons. So this is really, really inspiring for the audience. And third thing I really liked about your speech is your calm and confident composer on the stage. Even giving your icebreaker speech, you were very much comfortable and confident on the stage. So as it is said that every coin has its flip side, and we in Toastmaster International, we believe that there is always room for improvement. So I have 2 improvements points for you, one related to content and one related to delivery. So regarding your content, I would say that you have a title like Who Sees It All? But honestly, I didn't understand that where you have tried to use that title. Okay, maybe you have tried to link it at the conclusion by saying that you have only 2 eyes, maybe, but it was not very much clear to us. So I would suggest if you could have weave your content with the title, like your introduction, body, and the conclusion, if you could have weaved all of those content with the title, it would have been better. And also you could have added some more personal stories, some questions, some audience interaction to make it more and more interesting. The second thing about your delivery, I have that the graph of your speech was very flat. So we could have used like some voice modulation. So all in all, I really like the introduction, the authenticity of your speech, the composer on the stage. Only if you could have improved the speech title use and the voice modulation, it would have been great. So best of luck for your next speeches. Please keep coming. Over to you, General Evaluator.